Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I want to take you along with me as we clean and tidy my new home. And in the past few days we've made some great progress towards organizing and unpacking our space, but in the process of all of that happening, some of the more routine cleaning and tidying activities that I like to do have kind of gotten left to the wayside. So today I figured it would be the perfect time to buckle down and get some of those cleaning tasks done. Today we're going to be tackling the bathroom, our kitchen, the laundry, and so much more. So I'm excited to bring you along for the process. So if you're looking for some cleaning motivation or inspiration, you are in the right place. I am definitely feeling excited to get right into this. If you haven't already, though, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. And a big thank you to True Earth for sponsoring today's video. We'll talk about them in a bit, but now let's get to cleaning. Before getting started, I decided to pop on a podcast. I find that I'm always so much more focused and productive when listening to something in the background when cleaning. And when it comes to cleaning my home, I always like to focus on the surfaces first, making sure to tidy up any accumulated clutter before moving on to cleaning. And in the kitchen, one of the biggest sources of that definitely is the dishes. We had quite a few, both clean and dirty ones, that had been piling up over the course of several days. So I took some time to put away all of the clean dishes as well as wash the dirty ones. Many of our dishes do need to be washed by hand, so I decided to start off with those first before moving on to those that could be put in the dishwasher. Once all the surfaces in an area are fully tidied though, I next like to move on to cleaning and sanitizing. I've been using these refillable cleaning sprays from Infuse in combination with a cleaning towel for quite some time, and I really enjoy how they work. Once I finished with the kitchen though, I did move on to the living room. These are the two most lived in spaces in the house, and so I always find that they tend to get messy much faster than the rest of our home. And the process I follow here is very similar to what I do in the kitchen, starting off with just generally trying to tidy up the space and trying to create order out of the chaos. Next, I try to plump up the throw pillows a bit and put any that are out of place back where they belong. And something that I specifically like to do for our couch is to defuzz it every so often. Because we both love using throw pillows and blankets on the couch, little specks of fuzz often make their way onto it, and so I just use this little contraption to remove any of those little balls of fluff. And then the last thing that I'll do for this area is just to wipe down the coffee table. It can get dusty extremely quickly, so I have to do this pretty much on a weekly basis. And then because we just moved, we've had to order a few things for the house as well as unpacked a few smaller boxes. So I just took a few moments to break them down so we could recycle them. Okay, so the kitchen and living room are looking much better now. We've gotten the boxes all broken down, all the surfaces are clean and sanitized appropriately, so feeling good about that. Next though, I want to focus on organizing a few areas of our home that definitely need it. First off is our entryway table. I want to just kind of go in and make sure that everything is well organized there, and I have a feeling there are a few things that need to be removed and relocated to other areas of the home. I also want to focus on the pantry for a bit and our entryway closet. So those projects should just take a few minutes each, but I just want to bring some order from the chaos that is in each of those areas. So that's what we're up to next. Let's get to it. For our entryway table, I had noticed a few things that simply did not belong there and it was looking a bit messy. So I just took a moment to remove those items and reposition things in a way that would be a bit more accessible. For our entryway closet, I just wanted to organize it in terms of use. And then for our pantry, I really haven't found a perfect organization system for it yet. And I've kind of been experimenting with some different options, but the way it was before, you really couldn't see what we had. So I just tried to make it so that all of the food in our pantry was visible. Okay, time now to do the laundry, and as we do that, I want to share with you a bit more about today's sponsor, True Earth. And True Earth is a really cool brand based off in Vancouver, Canada, my homeland, but what I love about them is that they are on a mission to eliminate single-use plastics from ending up in landfills. And to kind of fulfill that mission, they've developed some really cool eco-friendly products for the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room, which is why we're here now. I've been using their laundry strips, which I have right here for about 6 months now, and they just have completely changed the game when it comes to my laundry. And the cool thing about these strips, let me get one out for you here, is that there is no powder or liquid detergent required, meaning that there is no mess and that they are incredibly easy to use. Another quick little tidbit that I found really fascinating is that because True Earth's laundry strips are packaged in a recyclable cardboard sleeve, it can help to naturally reduce the carbon emissions that occur from transporting the laundry detergent by up to 94%. So now what I want to do is show you exactly how they work in my washing machine. So it comes out of the package in this little square and you can just tear it. There's a little perforation, so it's easy to do that, in half, and then this one strip is what you throw into your washing machine, and it really does a fantastic job of cleaning your clothes. If you're looking to make a more eco-friendly swap when it comes to your laundry, I would definitely recommend trying out True Earth's laundry strips. And if you want to learn more about them, just head on over to the link in my description box. And to try them out for yourself, you can use the code AshlynneEaton10 for 10% off at checkout. But now let's continue on with our cleaning. Up next, I want to tackle the floors. So we're going to be vacuuming, sweeping, and mopping. While my clothes were in the washing machine, I got on with tackling our floors. For our wood floors, I like to begin by giving them a quick sweep before mopping them. This helps to remove any bigger pieces from the floors and makes mopping a whole lot easier later on. And our floors were pretty messy, so I just used the vacuum to suck up the crumbs. And then since that was out, I also decided to vacuum our bedroom as well. We did paint the walls over the weekend, and even though we put a tarp down over our floors, they were definitely in desperate need of a good cleaning. And then to finish up the floors, I decided to give them a quick mop as well. Because the house is new, we've noticed that there's quite a bit of dust that kind of has accumulated as the house settled in. And then of course we probably kicked up quite a good bit when we moved as well. And mopping is definitely one of my favorite cleaning tasks. I find it really satisfying. So perfect timing, just as I was finishing up with mopping the floors, the washer went off telling me that the load of laundry was ready to be flipped over. So I'm going to put a new load into the washer now, put the clean clothes into the dryer, and then we can finish this up with cleaning the bathroom and folding the laundry. With With the laundry switched over, the only real task that I had left on my to clean list was the bathroom. As with all of the other spaces in our home, I like to follow the same general procedure of making sure that we clean off all of the surfaces and then begin wiping down and sanitizing everything. Generally, when it comes to cleaning, I like to follow a top to bottom approach. I'll do the counters first, then the floors, and the same thing goes for the toilet, moving top to bottom. Once everything's clean in the bathroom and the surfaces have dried, I'll replace all of the items that belong there. And usually that's just a hand towel in the middle, a soap dispenser, and our toothbrushes. And once the laundry had finished drying, I brought it out to fold it. This is honestly something that Christopher usually does, but he's been very busy occupied with other house projects over the past few days, so I decided to do it for him. I love the smell and warmth of freshly cleaned laundry though, so honestly this was pretty fun for me, even though folding sheets on your own definitely can be pretty difficult. Once everything was folded, I just put it back where it belongs in the appropriate closets or cupboards. Alright, well my house is looking so much more clean and tidy now, so I am feeling good, and hopefully this video gives you some motivation or inspiration to clean and tidy your own home. Before I go, I did quickly want to remind you guys to check out True Earth if you haven't already. It's a really easy and sustainable stuff that you can make. And as a reminder, if you want to get 10% off, you can use the code Ashlynne Eaton 10 for 10%. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video but haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button below for more simple and intentional living videos coming at you twice a week. That's everything for today's video though, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.